Good morning, everyone. It's the first weekend of March, and I'm at one of my favorite locations to go herping. I'm going to be hiking a lot of habitat and flipping some tin that I set out. So I'll see if I can find anything. Might be hard to see, but all the way back on that tree is a little southeastern 5-line skink. Probably won't be able to catch it though. Look at that. Juvenile Coachwhip. What's up, little guy? You're so cute. You covered in sand on your head. Well, I just flipped this first piece of tin, and I got my first snake that I've ever flipped under a piece of tin. A juvenile Coachwhip. First Coachwhip of the year. So these snakes look quite different from the adults. When they get older, they got a black head. Actually, about the first half of their body is black and the rest of their body's tan. And as juveniles, they're just kind of one color, typical brown. But that's awesome. This is the first snake I've got to catch this year, and the first snake I've ever flipped under a piece of tin that I set out. It's not cold outside, but he's kind of chill. He didn't move at all, didn't bite me, didn't musk on me. These guys are really fast when warm. Where you going, dude? He's shaking his tail like a rattlesnake too. I'm not gonna step on you, dude, I promise. Don't go in my gloves. That's so cool. He's hiding underneath my gloves. Alright, I'm gonna try to release him back under the piece of tin he was under. Don't bite me, please. Alright. Yeah, he feels cold to the touch. This piece of tin is gonna get really hot at some point. Alright, little guy, time to put you back. Awesome first snake of the year, a juvenile eastern Coachwhip. I'll make sure you get back under there, dude. There you go, come on. Good job, buddy. That's awesome. One last look at this little Coachwhip before I put his tin back on top of him. Hey, little dude. Thanks for not biting me or pooping on me. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna put this down nice and slow. What's up, dude? There we go. Peekaboo. Well, this is sort of a weird find. I didn't know what this frog was when I found it because it doesn't have any markings going from its eye to its nose, which is typical of a pinewoods tree frog. But here's his leg. He still has some remnants of yellow spots on his thigh. This is easily the biggest pinewoods tree frog I've ever seen. And I've never seen big ones this green color before. They're usually small. So that's kind of weird, but it's definitely not the other species. I mean, the barking tree frog gets bigger, but that's definitely not what that is. Very large pinewoods tree frog, cool find. I'm gonna leave him on this plant, which is where I found him sleeping. So right here are two black racers. One here, one right next to it. I wonder if they're gonna mate or if they're just basking together. It's kind of weird. There goes one of them. And there goes the other one. I was looking in this water for frogs. Found this little guy, juvenile southern leopard frog. They get a lot bigger than this, as you guys will see when I have the night footage show up. Anyway, time to let him go. Sorry, buddy. Are you just gonna sit there? Okay. Look at that. Baby sandhill cranes with their parents. A couple feet away from me, they don't even care. You guys are so cute. Aw. Here's a look at the habitat that I'm in and who I'm sharing it with. It's a really colorful pygmy rattlesnake. Nice red coloration. Not long after that first pygmy, we got the second one of the day. A lot smaller, but still a really nice specimen. So the first pygmy is right here. I actually just looked back and saw a second little one right there. How cool is that? Now look what I just found. I carefully walk through here. There are two pinewoods tree frogs just chilling together. One of them's green and one of them's brown. That's pretty cool. Right in here is a green tree frog. What's up, buddy? And right over here is, I think, the 8th pinewoods tree frog I've seen today. Yes, I got my lifer squirrel tree frog. So I just showed off pinewoods and green tree frogs. This is the smallest species of tree frog native to Florida, the squirrel tree frog. They look very similar to green tree frogs, but you can tell them apart because they have yellow lips instead of white lips. They have a dark pink ear instead of a green ear. They don't have a very solid white bar between the front arm and the back leg. Instead it's, well, in this one it's yellow, but usually it's still white. It's just kind of faded and it blends in with that pink belly. These guys are super cute. Look at that cute little face. This is a really small one. It is my lifer, so I'm very happy to see one here. Oh, there's the Coachwhip again. Can't tell if he's shed or not. Alright, I've taken a good look at this guy. I'm pretty sure it's the same Coachwhip I caught last week. It might be a different one though. It looks a little bit bigger. But that might just be because he's in a shed cycle and he's going to look bigger anyway. So I'm going to try to get this guy to go back under his piece of tin. Maybe he'll do that himself. I got you, buddy. It's okay. There. Turn around. There you go. That's where you live. These two green anoles are mating. The male is green, the female is brown. That's pretty cool. What's up, guys? I'm sure I'll be able to post this with no problems. Just found another pygmy rattlesnake. This one's definitely the biggest one I've seen all year. I got my hook with me today, so see if I can lift him up. Yeah, he's pretty long, over a foot. I'll try to get him off the trail so he doesn't bite anybody. Well, that's pretty cool. I just caught a pinewoods tree frog. This one's a little bit different than the one I saw last month. It's this weird gray color, but I can still tell it's a pinewoods tree frog because there's some bright yellow spots on a dark pink thigh. It's the very easy way to identify this species, whether their top is green, brown, gray, or whatever. As long as they have that marking right there, it's a pinewoods tree frog. Alright, my dad found our first snake of the neighborhood. This nice juvenile corn snake. I'm going to gently get it out. There we go. I guess this isn't a juvenile, it's actually 2.5 feet long maybe. Not one of the ones we got last year. Right here is his belly, and this is how they get their name corn snake, because the belly has this checkered pattern that looks like Indian corn. Please don't bite me. Oh, you are not cooperative at all, but you're not bitey. Just can't get you to sit still. Yeah, it's a flashlight. That's how we found you. Really beautiful snake. One of my favorites. Don't get to see them really that often. You're so cool. Hi. Yeah, it's my phone. You like it? It's pretty cool, right? Alright, we're gonna let you go. But I want to make sure you get to a safe spot. You did actually bite me once, but it was really gentle. There you go. Have fun hunting frogs. I just caught this pretty large southern leopard frog in my backyard. He's doing what we call T-posing. I promise this doesn't hurt him. Sorry, bud, let me put you back. Southern toad, bullfrog, just chilling together, looking at the sidewalk. I just found an eastern narrowmouth toad. Look at that cute face. Alright, I'm gonna get him out of here so he doesn't get squished.